Good afternoon, this is HorseRacingNation.com handicapper Jared Horak, and this is our video feature race of the week for Saturday, September 26th. It's going to be the 9th race from Santa Anita Park, the Grade 1 Rodeo Drive. Fillies and mares traveling 10 furlongs on the turf course. Post time for this race, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. We have an 11-horse field. Breaking from the inside post is going to be Star Act, 15-1. This one has run 7 times at Santa Anita, has 3 seconds and 3/3, but no wins. Gary Stevens is going to ride. He's going to try to get involved late, and there doesn't seem to be a ton of pace help. Lady Pimpernel will break next to that one. This one 9-2 morning line. She has 2 starts at Santa Anita with a win and a second. Also 5 starts at this 10 furlong distance with 3 wins and 2/3. She came off of more than a 7-month layoff in the Grade 2 Yellow Ribbon at Del Mar last time, and she rallied to finish 3rd in that event. A photo call is going to ship in from the East Coast for trainer Graham Motion. She won the Grade 3 Violet at Monmouth Park on August 29th last time out. I've picked her a few times in the past. I liked her last time out. This is a tough spot. Obviously, I'd say she's a mid-pack type. She's going to sit in mid-pack and try to pounce on these. A Famous Alice, a long shot in this one. She was 8th in the 2014 edition of the Rodeo Drive. In her last 6 stake starts, she only has 1 second place finish. So typically when she jumps up into the stakes ranks, she's a little bit overmatched. 3 Hearts is the next one. This one has some tactical speed. She was 3rd in the Grade 3 Santa Barbara. That was at Santa Anita on April 18th, and that was a 10 furlong race. She'll be in the hunt throughout. I think she'll be tracking the pace, and she'll try to kick it in the end. That's the problem with her. She typically runs a decent race, but she might not quite have that kick to get the job done. Electrum is the next one. This one won the Grade 2 John Maybe last time out. This one's another one that likes to stalk the pace. There's not a lot of pace, and we have multiple horses that like to stalk the pace. And this is yet another one we have. So right now it looks like there's only 1 front runner in here, multiple stalkers, and then a few late runners. But Electrum did have that Grade 2 win last time at Del Mar. Queen of the Sand is the next one in line. This one's 8-1 morning line. She was 1st in the Santa Barbara. That was a 10 furlong race at Santa Anita, a race that we mentioned earlier. So certainly can get the distance. This is a big late runner. She likes to sit back, make a big late run, but in a full field without a lot of pace, she could be in trouble. Hard Not to Like is your favorite, and she deserves to be the favorite. She won the Grade 1 Diana last time for Christophe Clement. Now, Christophe Clement, when he ships horses to Southern California, typically run well, and this one did just that, winning the Grade 1 Gamely at Santa Anita earlier this year. She's versatile. She can pounce, stalk and pounce. She can come from a bit further up the pace, depending on how quick the pace is. With a slower pace expected, she should be in the hunt throughout. Charlotte Ray, a 3-year-old filly, taking on older. She was 1st in the Grade 1 Del Mar Oaks last time out. Another one with some stalking type speed. This is a tough spot though, I think, for a 3-year-old filly taking on some seasoned mares in here and good quality horses. Stormy Lucy will be number 10 at 20-1 morning line. Now Rafael Bejarano has been riding this one, but he jumps over to Lady Pimpernel. Corey Nakatani's going to ride. She was in the 2014 Santa Barbara. She ended up winning this race at 10 furlongs. So she's certainly capable from off the pace, but not the best post, breaking from post 10, and not a lot of speed, and her recent form is a bit suspect, and I'll let her try to beat me. Fanticola will round out the field. This one looks like the lone speed in here for trainer Phil D'Amato. 10 starts at Santa Anita. She has 3 wins, 3 seconds, and 4/3. So all 10 times that she's raced at Santa Anita on the turf, she's finished in the top 3. She was 2nd by a nose in the Grade 3 Santa Barbara. So she can get this distance, but I think that she's better at shorter distances. 10 furlongs certainly will test her stamina, but she is the controlling speed. I expect her to go right out to the front, set a slow pace, and just hang in there as long as she can. She never gives up. She's a hard fighter. I'm going to make number 2, Lady Pimpernel, my top choice in here. This one, as I mentioned, 2nd off of a long layoff. She likes Santa Anita. She likes this distance. Rafael Bejarano is going to ride. She has a bullet work for this. So good post, and she's a bit versatile. She won't have to come from way off of it. So she's going to be saving ground under Bejarano behind moderate fractions, and hopefully she'll be able to not have any traffic problems and get the job done. Hard Not to Like is my second choice. She deserves to be the favorite, as I said, for trainer Christophe Clement, coming off back-to-back Grade 1 wins. And then Fanticola will be my third choice. I'm a little bit suspect on the stamina department, I think, at 10 furlongs, but she's the controlling speed. She'll take them as far as she can. We're going to make a $20 win wager on number 2, Lady Pimpernel. We're going to take an $8 exacta box with Lady Pimpernel and Hard Not to Like. Those numbers will be 2 and 8. And then we're going to take a $2 exacta box with Lady Pimpernel and Fanticola of the wire-to-wire threat, and those numbers are 2-11. So you can follow Horse Racing Nation and Derby Wars on Twitter. You can like us on Facebook. For Derby Wars for September 26th, the Saturday $25,000 game, we're going to have 12 graded stakes races in that big game from Belmont, Santa Anita, and Churchill Downs. So that's a good game this week. If you like the stakes action, all stakes races in that big $25,000 game on September 26th. Now I'll be back with my Kentucky Derby 2016 contenders video. We'll be shooting that next week along with a video race of the week, and we'll have another Breeders' Cup prep, probably from Keeneland or Belmont. If you go over to pick6blog.com and you like Santa Anita, I'm going to have either a pick 3, pick 4, pick 5, or pick 6 carryover tickets. Thursday through Sunday, I do the tickets there. Each day that Santa Anita runs, and I'll have a ticket depending. If they have a carryover for the pick 6, I'll do the pick 6. Otherwise, I'll do pick 3, pick 4, or pick 5 tickets. That'll wrap up this week's video. We'll be back with another video next week.